Welcome back to your favorite podcast, RTSTM. Tonight's topic is definitely gasoline and matches. We're talking about modern dating, 2026 dating in America. Is it an opportunity or is it a
Hi.
scam? I've got Lexi in the building. She's a millionaire. Beautiful. She says women are finally winning. I'm here to ask the question. Do average men still have a chance, or are we quietly written out of the game? Let's get it.
You say written out, I say exposed. Men are mad because women don't need them anymore. That's the real story.
Or women don't respect average men anymore. That's the story a lot of guys tell
We
me.
respect real men.
85 to 90% of regular men feel invisible unless they become some elite package.
Whatever.
6 feet tall, 6 figures, 6-pack, status, confidence, social proof, emotional intelligence,
Yep, that's
fashion
important.
sense, perfect photos, good credit, charisma, on command, and enough disposable income to finance the
Yep.
dates.
Good. Standards scare weak people.
Standards or delusion. Because the average woman can be broke, rude, emotionally chaotic, no discipline, no gym routine, no ambition, and still say, I deserve a king,
Really?
girl. Meanwhile, an average man has to transform into Batman with a 401k just to get you ladies to text us back.
Absolutely. That's because women are the prize.
That sentence right there is the root of the damn problem.
No, the root problem is men being raised to think existing is enough. Women are judged from childhood on beauty, body, softness, femininity, charm. We're critiqued nonstop. Men act like women do nothing, but maintaining desirability is work. You understand?
And boys are raised as utility. Girls are praised, protected, celebrated, told they're special. Boys are told, what can you build? What can you lift? What can you earn? What can you sacrifice? Girls get treated like trophies, and boys get treated like future farm machines. Pull the plow, keep it moving. No excuses.
And yet those same boys grow into men who consume women all day. Who built my fortune? Lonely men. Men with wallets and weak boundaries. Don't blame women because men fund what they claim to hate.
That's fair. I'll give you that. Men did create the market. But you profit off of male loneliness and then lecture men about value.
No, I profit from demand. Same as every industry.
Is that right? Well, what about those so-called influencers who turn around and say they've earned street credibility when all they really did was sleep with athletes, rappers, executives, and whoever else who was trending that month? Talking about they've been through the struggle. No, that ain't no struggle. That's just proximity to men with status. What's your ideal about that?
You sound bitter.
The men at home can tell you what I sound like. I sound like I'm observant.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Podcaster. If women have it so easy, why are so many miserable? Why are anxiety rates up? Why are relationships failing? Why are women crying in luxury apartments?
Let me be blunt. Here's why they're crying. Because comfort doesn't cure confusion. A lot of people mistake attention for love, likes for loyalty, and access for intimacy. That's the problem.
Whatever. And men mistake obedience for peace.
We're not mistaken about anything. We just know what we want. Men primarily want 4 things: reciprocity, respect, effort, and appreciation for what we do. Many average guys would happily date average women, but many average women feel insulted by average men. Now, am I right or am I right?
Because women date up naturally. Security matters.
Always.
Now we get into the root of the truth. Women don't want equality in dating. They don't like 50-50.
Really?
And
Stop
there's where we
lying.
agree. I don't do 50-50 either. I pay all the bills, but she gonna listen. Women want selective advantage and they tend to have selective hearing. She ain't finna be living in my house for free and a liability.
And men want beauty, youth, loyalty, intimacy, peace, admiration, low body count, emotional support, and cooperation. Sounds like selective advantage, too.
Point taken. We operate under selective advantage as well, but usually men will admit what they want. We keep it simple.
No, men want traditional women while offering modern inconsistency.
Let's switch gears. Let's talk entitlement. I feel like social media gave average people celebrity level egos. For example, a woman online can get 700 compliments from complete strangers and start believing she deserves the top 1% man permanently. Super gassed up. What's your opinion on that?
And men get one podcast clip and think they're philosophers. Oh my.
Touche. But answer this. If a woman gets attention from elite men casually, why does she assume she qualifies for commitment from elite men seriously?
Because access changes perception.
Exactly. And that false perception is wrecking expectations.
Or maybe men hate competition now that women have options.
Options aren't the same as outcomes.
I came from a regular background. No silver spoon. I built myself. Turned beauty into business. Turned judgment into money. Men mocked women like me, then subscribed in private. Spare me the morality speech.
Don't get me wrong. I respect the hustle. What I don't respect is pretending monetized desires equals wisdom about relationships.
And I don't respect average men blaming women because they refuse to level up.
Level up to what? To be acceptable to someone who hasn't done half the internal work she demands?
You keep saying average men like they're saints. Plenty are lazy, bitter, addicted, passive, broke-minded, and socially underdeveloped.
True. And plenty of women are entitled, transactional, validation addicted, and allergic to accountability.
Did you tell us? Yeah!
Well, I'm so scared. Ooh.
You will be.
Sit your ass down.
Hell has no fury like a woman insulted.
Hell unleashed. Hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Finish her.
Friendship again.
I appreciate the bow of respect, but don't be looking shame now. You made me hit the reset button on your forehead. Now, are you ready to get back to the show?
I'm sorry. I unleashed hell on your show. I'm okay now.
5 minutes later.
So, is dating a scam?
No, it's a marketplace with too many actors and not enough honesty.
I'd phrase it differently. Dating isn't a scam.
But
A lot of people out there are selling counterfeit versions of themselves.
Now that I agree with.
Maybe the truth is both sides are inflated. Men by fantasy, women by attention.
And both are starving for something real, are you?